I really didn't want to rhyme, but damn it, she was so sublime. The voice, the smile, the laugh, the eyes. I'll just go ahead and summarize. There are better love poets out there than me, so I'll spare you all the agony. She would move and I would follow, but that rhyme was a bitter pill to swallow. I'll run her a 1,000-meter dash, facing forward so I wouldn't crash. As to my side, she slipped away. For a reason I couldn't say. She left on a Monday and never came back. I then had 2 straight years of heart attack. Stomach shaking, cardio aching, using, abusing, wasting time to let her know I improved the rhyme. She blew smoke rings, I mistook for baskets. Not much of a baller, but I tried to mask it, to take good aim, to fix my shot, but I suppose that didn't mean a lot. That rhyme was all she left behind, taking root to strangle the mind until all I can ask is, how many things rhyme with it's all my fault? I left to find a deeper bliss, 28 lines when something like this, silhouettes of pirouettes, raining high like minarets, those shadows trapping marionettes, a time I wish to soon forget. Running jets adjust the frets, harmonic void on whole cassettes, white rosettes, black lunettes, broken prizes, unpaid debts, statuettes of my regrets, a love affair with cigarettes, estuaries, cold sweat, listen close, youth burns. Step in church of clarinets, let us sing our mute duets, courts of blood, no quartets, piercing pleas, hope of bets, curtain call, expose the nets, blinds of bread and script coquettes, broke the mind, never resets, recourse the rage, discourse the threats. For years beget dreams unmet, that world again, my sweet brunette. Yeah. Senses wet, so suns can set, left me be so I could learn. Love for love, hate for love, hate for hate, enough, enough! You feel it was kismet, and it calls you out louder than sex on a drum set. Just say what you need to say, but not in a douchey John Mayer kind of way. To draw the dots before you connect them, hear the songs you'll never write, and learn to enjoy them before they fade into oblivion. To keep them in a Ziploc, in a spike bag, in a tote bag, in your backpack that you hold in front of you like a baby Moses as you run away from imaginary rivers because you really aren't up for baby drowning your ideas today. To check the damn mail every now and then for that single piece of meaning amidst all the bills and ads, that one envelope that you know is just for you because it contains only one misspelling of your name, containing nothing in it but two dice and a message so cryptic that all you want to do is find this guy and break his damn dice mailing hands. And check the return postage leads you not to an address but to an avenue, brushing past cliches, begging for attention, stumbling into a seminar of lonely lovers who hold their sad memories, look in the eye and practice the line, shall I compare thee to a Chicago winner? Hoping they don't stutter as they recite the rest. Oh, how many more lines in the sonnet? 13? Really? 13? That's the number? Well, isn't that fucking lucky? Just tempt that fate and roll these dice. It's just so easy to get uneasy. Walking by each sign until you're stuck in the corner of nausea and insomnia, hoping that the light will change and you could just walk away, and for what couldn't have been more than 30 seconds, but felt like an eternity, you were stuck next to a tattoo parlor and spent every one of those suffocating moments on the fence about walking right in and obtaining a permanent marker on your arm with the line, "This too shall pass," in black ink, because it all will. But then you admit that maybe getting a tattoo with those words would be somewhat counterproductive. But oh damn it, you wanted to scream, you wanted to shout, but all you could do was laugh. And there was no one else there to laugh at but yourself, but somehow in a good way. It was a kind of full laugh from deep within that completely obsoletes the previous feelings in such a way that you finally understand why in cards the joker always beats the king. The one that's so genuinely you that no verbal description can do it justice and reveals all the embarrassing noises your vocal cords can make when you no longer control them. You know, the kind of laugh that actually works out the abs, works them hard, in or outer, so that by the time you finish, you don't just feel better, you feel sexy. You've got a 5 o'clock shadow that doesn't show up till 6:15. They have better places to be than here and on time, and so do you. You're short in Norway and tall in Japan, but you don't plan on living in either, so you've got no excuse not to stare down anybody of any height. You got an ambiguously foreign name, but no accent, which is the best of both worlds in an interview, the worst of both worlds on a date, and then some strange place in between at airport security. And all that shaking keeps you steady because, let's face it, you were born for motion. So you look all the people who've hurt you in the eye and you want to shout, "Thank you, oh world, thank you for having met you, because I wouldn't be who I am now without you, and God, I've never been better." You know a lot because you learn a lot, because you laugh a lot when the rhyming stops. I've had 1,051 Mondays, and there have been some bad ones. But I finally found a good way to end this one. Just gotta keep laughing.